what's up guys, I'm bringing you a Stam Sorc build for the 1 Tamriel update. So let's get into it. First off, we're an Orc, and we have 64 points in stamina. Unbuffed, we have 13k max magicka, 25k max health, and 40k max stam. We have low recoveries, but I'll show you later how it all works out. We have 26k weapon damage and 29% weapon crit. Unbuffed also we have 17k spell resist, 19k physical, and 3.8k crit resist. So very tanky with good damage. We use the Warrior Mundus and Tri-Stat food, and we're a vampire. Technically vampire isn't ideal because you have low recoveries, but the reason we use it is for undeath. So reduce damage out to you when you fall below 50% health. Lower health, increase the effect, reducing damage up to 33%. So when you're like really low, you get like 25% reduced damage, which is nice. So for the gear, we have 2-piece Celine. This is a new set. What it does is you have 50% chance when dealing direct damage to call in a primal spirit, doing 16k damage. This effect can occur once every 4 seconds. It's just it's a nice just damage burst every few seconds or so. So it's nice because we're not using wrecking blow, so we don't have like crazy bursts in that way. Then we use 5-piece Black Rose, all impenetrable with max damage. On these, we want impen, but divines, and try to get max stam. Now for our accessories, we have 3 priests, bulking, Dro, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we also have it on the sword and our mason shield. What this does is gives us a bunch of max stamina. The reason why we're running max stamina is for 2 reasons: damage, and due to our low recovery, it kind of helps us with our sustain. So the higher our stam pool is to begin with, the easier it is to keep it up. So we have like reduced costs and dark deal. And then our back bar we have just a great sword. Get the weapon damage enchant on here and try to get either sharpened or defending, and try to get impen on the shield with max damage. On here also get the weapon damage enchant as well. Alright, for the skills we have Heroic Slash. Does good damage and not roots, but slows the enemy. Causing them to have minor main also, and gives us minor heroism. So the good thing about this with the vampire is 15% reduced damage taken. Here also you reduce damage taken. So let's say you're on 10%, you could have potentially 40% reduced damage taken, which is really nice with our high resistance. Our resistance buff is 25k, which is nice with the crazy amount of crit resist. Crits will pretty much do no damage to us. They'll just be like regular attacks. So we have great defense, and we get extra ultimate, so we can use Dawnbreaker Smiting much more often. We have Invasion, which does good damage, stuns, and stuns for a long time. Then we have Reverb Bash, which is also a stun and gives people major defile. Dark Deal, which is for our sustain. We get health and stamina back. Then we have Bound Armaments on both sides, giving us resistances, increased heavy attack damage, and 8% max stam, and obviously Dawnbreaker Smiting. I picked Dawnbreaker Smiting just because I like the stun, but something you could do is just run Reverb Bash into Dawnbreaker, the other morph. That's something you can do. I just like smiting. And on our 2-hand bar we have Executioner for when enemies get low. Although technically you could use your Dawnbreaker as an executioner. And we have Vigor, Great Heal, Hurricane for resistances, damage, speed. Then we have Rally, Ranger Brutality, and Heal, and Bound Armaments again, and Dawnbreaker Smiting. We run tri-stat potions to get all our resources back if we're ever low. Something you can also run is the movable bots. I'm going to show you the buff stats. So we're running 29k weapon damage, 45k max stand, 25k health, 25k of each resistance, and 3.8k crit resist. Champion point. Oh, we have 100 points in a warlord. Run is 100 points there, and you could do 77 into magician, or yes, I think it's either 77 or 87 into magician. That will just cause you to be able to use dark deal much more often. This dark deal is what's giving you your sustain. So the more you can use dark deal, the more you could get stamina back and health back. Alright, next tree. You should have 100 in mighty, 77 into piercing, 100 in resistant, and rest split between these two. Now, obviously the combos, well, first thing you want to do is buff up before you go into battle. And the nice thing is you're very quick, you're pretty quick with this build. If you get, if you want to be really quick, you can, you could just drop execute and then put on 3 maneuvers. So if you buff up entirely, pretty fast. And we're in all heavy armor, so if you want to get quicker, you could go into medium. It's all heavy and we're still very quick. So we're fast and tanky. And see, with Dark Deal, we can just get our stamina back very quickly, as you see in the bottom right, with like no stand recovery. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you enjoyed the build, and if you use the build and you end up doing really good with it, tell me in the comments. And if you liked the video and it helped you, like the video, obviously. And that's pretty much it, guys. Peace out.